Hi everybody, I am back. I wanted to see if you wanted to come along with me and work on a Christmas TN. I have never really, I love making journals. I do all that. I don't use them. So I want to learn how to use one, and I thought, well, December would be a good thing. So I'm going to work on a December daily. And I won't show you every little thing, but I will show you a few things that I really adore Jen's digitals. This is one that's probably a few years old, maybe last year, but I think it was possibly the year before. Dreams with a Z, etc. So Dreams with a Z, etc. And I don't buy hers on Etsy. I think you can. I go to dreamsetc.com, and I have many kits from her. But this is the one that I absolutely love, and this is what I'm going to use. And it is real traditional. It's beautiful, isn't it? Real traditional. But I can't even show you everything because I didn't run everything off. I'm showing you the papers that I printed, and I printed 2 of each. So that's why I had those to show you. And I'll show you some other things that I did print off. But you can't, her kits are huge. You're not going to print off a load. So, I mean, you don't, if you print off everything, you'll never use it. Those are the numbers I want to use. There is another envelope. I used one for the middle. These are really cute. And I think I'm going to use those. You can fold them over. And I think I'm going to use them as little tag toppers or something. I'm not real sure yet. But here's just a few of the things that I've printed out just to see. I printed this one out wrong, so I have to redo that one. Whoopsie. Here we go. I am real vintage, but I'm also pretty shabby in the things that I do. So I'm using, I love Pink Christmas, but since I'm going more traditional for this, I would use something more than black and white. These are just a few. Just, I mean, I just can't rave over her kits enough. And I still have quite a bit to print out. And I printed those wrong. But anyway, I'll use them. I'll use them for something. And here is a bag that I actually used last year, this same kit. And so I have a ton of stuff already. All right, I'm going to work on this, and I'll be back in just a second. Sorry about that. I actually had somebody come in, some company come in. So let me show you how I'm going to, these are the papers that I decided to use in my little tin. And now my colored papers I always get from Darkwood Sanctuary. My tea dye, coffee dye, colored papers. Hags does a good job. And I am actually going to leave this side white. I never do that. So I figure it's my own. Let's work on it. Let's see what happens. I don't know. So I think these, I'll put some pockets and things in. We'll figure that out as we go. But I even stuck some red in here that I got from Amy. And this is just to give you kind of an idea of how I'm going to do it up. You can see the sparkles, maybe. Here they are, in the red. And I'll leave the links of everything I used below, like to Dreams, etc., and to Darkwood Sanctuary for the paper. And it just looks really cool up close. I don't know how much you're seeing on there. This was one of the envelopes that I put together, and I lined it with some Amy's paper, and I did some really funky sewing around there, and I'm going to use that in the middle of the signature. And here's, let's see, almost. There we go. Okay. I don't even know what I'm going to use for the cover yet, but we're going to do something. I'm going to go ahead and start pulling out some of the cutouts that I want to use. And I know for one, I'll use some of these. And all right. I thought I was a little bit more organized than usual, but I guess not. Oh, here they are. So I need to cut that out. These, and I'm going to use these. These will make cute little library pockets. 2 of them. So I've got a bit of cutting to do. I don't think you want to watch me do that. And then we'll do some little decorating when we come back. Okay, I'm back. For a minute anyway. I almost forgot about you. Oh, we need light. Okay. So I told you I'm not real fond of white, but I was going to try to leave a little bit this time. Let's see if I can pull you down some. Maybe. Okay, so what I did is I got barn door and vintage photo, and I cut out one of these from Dreams Etc. and I put it together. Ooh, I forgot to ink. I know y'all probably don't want to watch me ink, but that's just part of it. So I put that together, and I used barn door with this Tim Holtz brick pattern, and did both sides just a little bit, inked around all of it front and back. I have no plan, actually. I am totally flying by the seat of my pants, but I thought y'all might have fun crafting with me. Okay, let's see. Ooh, that's a new one. Shoot, I might should have opened the new one, huh? I also found a few different things to pull out. I've got, this is not only Dreams Etc. This is going to have all my Christmas stuff in it. I found a sweet little postcard. Let's see. Some red. This is little tiny velvet some different red laces or trims or what have you. Pull this out and we'll have some of this green here. So I've just got things around me that I think I might use. Here's a few that I had cut out. So let's see what's going to fit. That one. This one's got a little green to it. I think I'll like that. Okay, I really like this brick, but I don't know. Let's see if I can find something to fit behind it. Here's some. Just a little bit. Maybe. Because it's got little snowflakes. So, let's see. Here's my trimmer. I've got everything in such a mess. Slip one of these little cuties in the pocket. So it's something kind of interesting on the front. Yeah, I like that. So, and this is how I craft. Just reaching for everything. I'm so sorry. I'm not the least bit organized. And this here was just what I was doing on. I have my Tim Holtz mat is in West Texas. Come on. Where is it? This will work. Thought it might be fun to make this kind of a little, maybe a little series. We'll see how it goes. Just coming together and decorating a few pages, and y'all are going to have to keep me honest and make me actually write in the thing. But I'm going to try this year. I'm really going to try. I don't know why that tape back in is such a pain in the butt to get off. I forgot. Sorry. Second. And I'm so used to sewing everything. Normally I would sew around this, But since it's mine, I'm still going to sew, I'm sure, but I'm going to try to be a little bit more relaxed and not such a perfectionist on everything, and just kind of have fun with it. Okay, y'all get out of my room. Stop moving things on me. I can put it down and 5 seconds later not be able to find anything. I could use the back for that, but I don't think I want to. Oop. I also need to gather up some stuff. I love to do a snippet that matches. So if I can gather up some material and do a snippet, and that'll give us some, for goodness sake, that will give us something to use as some trim on some of it, but it'll also give us something to use as tabs. Oh, it's kind of off, I think, a little bit, but it's okay. It's just mine. I love these little, I don't know, paper dolls is what I'm going to call them, that she does. She does these in several different kits. A lot of them are really cute ladies that you can use. Since she's sweet. So let's see. I'm going to need something somewhere. If I do that here, we're going to need lace or something. Let me look. I found an extremely old piece of cotton or muslin or whatever. It's really, really thin because it's very, very, very old. And this is extremely old lace. And just a little flower applique and some of that green trim. And I just did a quick stitch. And I thought that would look really cute. Just some little wonky fun stitching because I like that. So that is going to go somewhere here. I don't know how much really to show. I don't do tutorials or anything really, and I don't do a lot of videos anyway, so I don't know what everybody wants. I don't know if you want a whole process or pieces. I don't think you want to see me ink and cut and sew, so I try to keep that off. Right now I'm just looking through some of the Christmas pieces I have cut up in here, and I'm trying to find an advertisement, just like an advert of some kind. Well, that's cute. The same old-fashioned greeting from the same old friend you know. May Santa bring his choicest gifts to you across the snow. We'll keep that one out. There's a little elf. Christmas greetings. Christmas lights express. I might go with some mail kind of thing. Christmas greetings, greetings. Kind of like that. Tinsel rain. There's an old thing. Let's see what we can play with using some of these. I'm going to keep those out, I guess. I'm not doing any of that, so I don't need that right now. Maybe that'll make it a little easier to see. I don't know. I have a mess around me, but that's how I work. I pull, I don't know, all kinds of stuff out that I think I might need. You never know. So I've got a Merry Christmas, and I like that. Let's see what it looks like with this. And if I put this, I can use that as a belly band. And that'll be the stop. That whole ornament gives it a little color. That also gives it a little pop of color. Okay, I'm thinking too hard. Would you look at that? I actually put the top on my glue. I think I want some of that hanging out the bottom because I like that little, I like stuff to be coming out everywhere. This is kind of plain. I don't know if I want this or not. Let's see. I think I'm going to look around. There might be something else I like better to put in there, but there's going to be a few things. One is going to be a tag, I know. But this needs something. Something. Too much green. But I have, that's one of those. Let's dig in our little snippets and a little bit of everything in here. I don't throw even the tiniest little bit away. See? too big. That's another thing. If I am just kind of crafting off the cuff like I am, um, does that bother anybody? Like having to stop and look for certain things, or um, do you like a more organized approach? Not that you'll get it with me. I can try, but my mind does not work that way. This is very, very old. Might use that later. That's sorry. Now see, if I already had a snippet roll made up, I could pull that up there quick like. Okay, I'm not seeing what I'm looking for, so. And if you're like me, you've got 1,000 laces and things, so it takes a while to go through and actually find one that fits for you. There's a small one. This is actually an older one, if I'm not mistaken. We'll just get a piece. We'll do a piece of that, and I have some really thin, shiny. It's very shiny. Little tiny trim. We'll cut some of that off too. And that might be, just that little plain piece might be plenty to suit me. It just needs something. Oh, for goodness sake, look, here's the red. Jeez. I think I like just the red. And it was sitting there the whole time. Blue. Now look. Ooh, that's a difference, isn't it? And then, let's see. We're only going to do this before I let y'all go, just this little front portion. And if you like this kind of thing, I'll bring you along for the ride working on some of the other pages if you like. Let's see, right down here, this will be the stop. This is, I didn't tell you, this is kind of about postage too, because of the little stamp and the postage on that and that. But that one, let's do this one for a little pop of red, some more red. We still need something behind. Oh yeah, I'm going to make this into a tag with some floof and stuff. Or a bigger tag to go back there. Let's see what I can fix up. I have this one. Okay, I'm fiddly. Sorry, I'm very fiddly. And that still has a little bit of red. Okay, I might not be completely through, but I think I like that so far. And that is on the little front portion. And you can see it peeking out. And I think I'm going to decorate for a while before I decide to sew them, my signature, together. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you gave you some inspiration. Hope you come back to see me. Have a great day.